The last time I stood in front of a classroom, I was teaching English in China. This week, I was invited to speak at one of the UK's best business schools to talk about building lean startups. How did that happen? So, I was invited to speak at one of Europe's top business schools, and it's, I think, the second ranked in the UK. And they asked me to share my experience running a lean startup with business students. Now, I've spoken at a lot of events this past year, thousands of people, but this one felt different and extra special because these weren't just passive listeners. They were future builders. They were locked in, asking nonstop questions, and even gave me a round of applause at the end. That moment actually kind of hit me hard. Why? Because it reminded me how much can change when you just keep building, learning, and sharing your journey. When I stood in front of that classroom, I wasn't just thinking about my talk or my product. I was thinking about the journey that got me where I am now. A few years ago, I wasn't the one getting invited to business schools or speaking about AI, startups, or product strategy. I was just like anyone else, learning, experimenting, making mistakes, and figuring things out as I went. And now I get to share what I've learned with people who are just starting their journeys. Not because I had everything figured out, but because I kept showing up. Here's what I learned from that experience. You don't have to be the perfect expert to share what you know. You just have to start, build, learn, teach, and then repeat. Too many people hold back because they think they need more experience, a bigger audience, or a certain title before they start sharing their ideas. But the truth is, no one is ever ready. You become ready by doing, and when you start showing up, you'll be surprised how many opportunities find you. Trust me, because if I can do it, going from teaching English in China years ago to now running my own startup and talking in front of so many people, you most definitely can too. Anyway, make sure you're following me on here for more AI tips and tricks. I'll see you later.